This read is for Pastor Pam. Start with the High Priestess card. This is your center card. This is where everything is about you. Well, I mean, this is the High Priestess card in general, but I mean, you are a High Priestess. You are a goddess. We all know that. You're magic. And this card is so magical in itself. Look at all the beauty in there. One with nature, sacred geometry all over the place. You got fire, you got moon, you got sun represented. You got feathers on your arms, as well as all kinds of animals and beautiful artwork on you. Words from the gods, more blessings and words from the gods and the universe, more blessings and words from the universe and God. It's there, being watched over by a guardian angel, and a big beam of light coming down, shining down. Or is it beaming you up? Full awakening, full enlightenment, a little bit of both. And with all that lightning coming down as well, you're just surrounded by power, because that's what you are inside, is power. And you're extremely powerful. And under the High Priestess is the things you need to leave behind. Here is what is blocking you from moving forward on your current journey. This is the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is generally considered a positive card, reflecting of harmony, positive feelings, hard work with good results. And it's a country life, haven for refugees, and species of domestic harvest, home, repose, concord, harmony, prosperity, peace, and perfected work of these. And as you are one who loves to grow and work with cannabis and hemp and the gift from God, as it is, the tree of life, that is all very fitting for this card and for you, for what's been holding you back with all of your attempts at helping others and trying to get into the cannabis industry. Also, the number 4 is associated with the emperors. And as you can see, we got an emperor holding a hand of someone else there. That's you. You're the emperor. And look at more sacred geometry on this one. And that's the universal symbol, the flower of life, up there too. So more flower symbols for you, as you are a wonderful bud grower. More language from the gods on there for you. But yeah, the number 4 is worldly authority, power, kingship, rule, stability, and discipline, as you have mastered so many different disciplines and use those to generate the power that you have and the authority that you wield over growth in the plant life and over spiritual power too, the way you are empowered by the universe. Look at all that energy coming down on you and all around you and supporting you. You and another guardian being back there watching over your shoulder, watching over every move. You got some happy little mushrooms down there, growing roots, spreading their love, spreading their knowledge, You got the wands of power on each side of you, helping increase your power. This is generally a happy card, but why is it holding you back? Because of the people you're working with, the people not working with you, and maybe what's holding you back is that's not exactly your true path. It's one of many callings, but maybe that's not your true path and responsibility and purpose. So few people have purpose in life, let alone even live that purpose. You have purpose. You know that purpose. It's time to leave certain things behind and be what you were always meant to be. Okay, and here's what you need to move forward. This is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a yes card, but indicates that whatever you seek won't be won without a great deal of effort. You must be willing to fight for whatever it is that you're wanting. There may be a few setbacks, but with all cards in the suit of wands, one's determination can bring payoff in the end. And of course, look at all the confrontation going on here with all the warriors battling. Look at everything coming out of the mind right there. They're wearing masks, but look at everything coming out of the mind. That's power, because the mind is powerful. And what you put your mind to first, you can accomplish. Because what do? You think it, you speak it, then you do it. Because thoughts without actions are exactly that. They're just ideas and thoughts. Kind of like thoughts and prayers. Prayers are great, but what are you actually doing to help people around you and make change? Whereas you are an agent for change. Look at this. See, these fish have laser beams and all kinds of crazy power, or not fish, snakes. Those are cool. This is a great card. I've never seen this card before. But this is a great battle, which must be won. Who are you fighting here? That's the question. Well, first and foremost, you're fighting yourself. What's going on in your head? What's in our head can be the ruin of us often. We overthink, or think about the wrong things, make the wrong moves, and then dwell on those moves because it's the past and we can't fix it. We can't change the past. The things have been done. That's where depression lives, in the past. The future is anxiety and worry. And that's why it's so important to be present, to be in yourself, to pay attention to your feelings and your soul and what's going on with your spirit. So that way, the things you need to move on from and let go of so that you can move forward, you can recognize and release so that you can move forward. This is also the number 5. Number 5 in numerology represents the planet Mercury and is associated with the senses we have. Because, we have the 5 senses, which are basically just us being big computers, returning to the mothership, to heaven, and to report back everything we experience through our senses. These people are usually very beautiful. You have a beautiful soul and have a charismatic aura. That is so you. They are quite fun-loving, zealous, and cheerful. That is why people love to be around and spend time with them. Also, you. The number 5 is also a prime number. I found this very curious. In case you weren't so sure, a prime number is a special number in mathematics that is only divisible by itself. And the number 1, which I'm sure you already knew, it's also the number 5 is also in the Fibonacci sequence, which is the key to life. So once again, like the thumbprint of life in the universe that has been going on in all of your cards. So because that is you too as well. Numerology meaning of life path number 5 is that you are here to experience change and progress, just like we were talking about on the phone earlier. You are going through change and progress in this life, in every life, aren't you? You must learn to be flexible and adaptable, and as well as creative and innovative. You must also work cooperatively with others if you want to achieve success. Once again, finding the right people to work with to support you for the right reasons, and that's a great way for you to achieve success instead of all these people you might be battling with. You need the right person to have your back, or the right people to have your back. But also, the number 5 is associated with the Babylonian goddess Ishtar and her Roman parallel Venus. And the symbol for both was the 5-pointed star, the pentagram. So the pentagram is a long time sacred symbol, sacred geometry that represents Venus and my favorite goddess, Ishtar. And you just have the number 5 written all over you in the stars and in the universe and in the cosmos and in your soul and all your actions and in your personality and just everything going on here. It's okay to be a battle. Some battles are meant to be won, and you're going to win these battles up ahead of you so that you can move forward and win the war and put an end to the troubles that have been plaguing you, holding you back, so that you can just be this badass high priestess that you are. Because that's what you're supposed to be, with all that light and all that love and all your gifts and all the healing and all the education you can provide, all that power with that full cup that's running over. It's overflowing. Your cup is overflowing. You have so much abundance, and you have so much to give.